guys, pretty early in the day. I just had my chicory brew coffee. Thought I'd show you more of kind of my health practice in my day. Getting fresh air and sunlight if there is any. Deep breaths, friends. Alright, so after I get some fresh air and wake up in the morning, I head to make myself some breakfast. Now, this changes every day, but today I was having some oatmeal with chia seeds, hemp hearts, and pomegranate. I've absolutely been loving the pomegranate because they are all local and fresh, extremely affordable, which is amazing. And then I'll head into the bathroom and do my morning face routine. So this is going to consist of splashing my face with cold water. I use my jade roller for lymphatic drainage on my face. And then I do alternated nostril breathing with some lavender essential oil this morning. And I use my selenite for just some energy clearing of my face and my body. I do some tapping, get that lymph moving in my face again, and I start doing my dry brush routine. I will link below a really amazing Instagram account where she goes over lymphatic drainage, dry brushing, and emptying your lymph nodes, which is what I was doing on my neck there, just to help with the lymph drainage. And all of that is really amazing for immune health and basically just getting things detoxing, circulating in the body. And then I take my supplements. I do take a lot of supplements, and I won't go into depth about all the ones I take here just because supplementation is going to be so unique and individual for each person. So I take what works for me, and then I am just making the bed and getting some fresh air in, opening the doors. Even on the chilly days, we make sure that we open the doors to the room just to get air circulating and, yeah, get some fresh air in the house. Today we had a break from the rain, but it did come in storming and strong later on, but we got out for a quick walk, which just helps boost the mood. And then for lunch, I had some gluten-free toast with mashed garlic on it. And I also had some carrots and Japanese sweet potatoes roasted with a fried egg on top. And then today my movement was pretty simple. I just did some body movement, tried to, loosen up my joints, a little stretching. It was kind of more of like a yoga Pilates flow that I did a YouTube video following. And then after that, I kind of settled down on my mat and I did some journaling and deep breathing. I've really been working on deep belly breathing lately and just kind of opening up all the emotional channels. And on another day here, we had a much nicer day for weather. There wasn't any rain, which was wonderful, so I ended up doing some work in bed for a little bit. I try to stay off my devices first thing in the morning, but some days you just have to do a little work. And we headed out, went for a really nice walk along the beach. This is the wonderful long beach that we found. I'll talk about that in a minute. You can see Split from here. Hi friends, so it's probably really hard to see from here, but Split is just over in this direction. It's actually a lot closer than it looks, but we're just kind of along the coast, so we always get a really nice view of the city. I try to get out every day for a walk. We've had some rainy days, so it's been a little harder to do that, but I feel like overall there's generally like a break in the day where we can go just get some exercise and fresh air in, still warm, and walking for like 5 minutes. I'm in a t-shirt. We finally discovered this kind of newer beach spot. It's basically just the opposite direction of the way we normally walk, and there's basically just like, I don't know, kilometers of beach, and it's much quieter and private, so it feels really good just to like walk out this way. And besides the small amount of construction that you can hear, it's pretty much silent. The odd person comes out here and is fishing or diving, swimming, and I'm sure during the summer it gets much busier and more populated, but for right now it's lovely. Okay, so I'm very excited to share this. I know I'm making it very dramatic with the filter on the video here. On our walk this day, we found this old, well, part of it is really old, but this abandoned hotel. It's this giant complex with like over 160 rooms and buildings. It's all abandoned and closed down, and if you've ever seen the TV show Lost, it honestly felt like you were walking through the Others community, and it just had this like old bunker feeling. We thought maybe it had closed down during the war in Croatia, but after I was looking into it a little bit more, this place is called the Resnick Hotel. You'll see a sign here with the name on it, and I did some Googling and it looks like it was open till not even that long ago, so I'm not sure what happened, but all these hotel rooms are all abandoned, windows are broken, doors are kicked in, and then there's all these like individual units that are still just left around. And this is the sign here for it. But it was a huge complex. There's this kid center that still has paint on the windows. It's super bizarre, and they still have some people there that like maintain the garden and everything, but nobody is around. And honestly, it just felt like we were about to run into the Others at any point. I hope you enjoyed seeing a few of my self-care health practices. I tried to do most of these things every day. I'm definitely in the season for self-work, inner self work, soul work, emotional work, all of that. I obviously mentioned that I was going to be traveling some more in the next couple months, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna like wait to share that with you until I'm actually moving and traveling, just because I don't even know how all of that traveling is gonna go. I kind of just want to like share it with you as it comes. So it has meant though that financially definitely had to spend a lot more than I was expecting to, just within like a month. So I've been looking for more work online, and I did find a part-time job that I can do just from my phone pretty much anywhere. So I'm starting that job tomorrow. I think it should be good. Yeah, just give me a little bit more of kind of financial stability, especially as I end up moving around a whole bunch and just, yeah, not really being in like one location. I'm still kind of trying to find like more of a like full-time job, but it's proven to be a bit difficult just trying to find it all online, and not on like one particular time zone or anything like that. So I'm still kind of looking for more, but at the same time I feel like I definitely want to be putting a lot of energy towards my YouTube channel. I think like I mentioned it in my last video, but this channel has really not grown very much for a long time. I started this channel when I think I was 15 years old or 14, and I am not even quite at 2,000 subscribers yet. So it's obviously been very slow growth, and I super appreciate all of you who have been here for a month, for a week, for 4 or 5 years. I really do appreciate all of your support, and for being a subscriber and hanging out with me here. It's definitely been like an all over the place kind of channel, starting with kind of me in high school doing dance competition vlogs, and then having some health issues when I tried to move to Spain the first time, getting diagnosed with cancer, and I have all those videos on this channel. You can still go back and watch, even though they are very cringy, but it's still all there. And yeah, then just following me throughout my au pair journey and lessons throughout Spain, and moving to my apartment on my own and going to college and van life and COVID lockdown times. I do have a lot of memories and pieces of myself that I have put out on this channel. So I would love to grow the channel some more. It's just one of those things that it's been hard to dedicate enough time to, which sounds kind of bad because it's been so long, but yeah, it's definitely something that I want to try and work on and grow my audience a bit more. I definitely don't have the best editing skills or videography, film skills by any means. It's pretty much just me laying the reality of my life out there for the internet and myself. I also do try to be as authentic as possible with you guys. I'm not really one of those people that's super like outgoing and bubbly, like partying and socializing with a bunch of people. I definitely don't feel comfortable like having people in my videos and vlogs when they don't want to be. So I try and do a really good job of keeping privacy for everybody. So you pretty much just see and talk to me in my videos, which might be less exciting for you, but it's just something that I think is important, especially for the people around me. And yeah, these are just kind of, I guess, my thoughts on my YouTube and how things have been going. I would obviously love it if you shared my channel with other people. That is pretty much gonna wrap up today's video, I think. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. We still have a few more videos and weeks of being in Croatia, so you won't be seeing things change too soon. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.